One, did you know the average person spends about 26 years sleeping during their lifetime? That equals to almost 10,000 days. The numbers don't lie. Clearly, your bedroom is the most important room in the house. It should be a place that makes you feel relaxed and at peace. But if your bedroom isn't doing that for you, don't worry. Nikki's here to help us out. Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Tracy.
So let's talk a little bit about this. The bedroom, that space should be very tranquil and calming. And you have done that in your space. What is the first thing you did to try and get that Zen feeling?
It's all about setting the tone with your vertical and horizontal real estate. I've said it before, when creating big impact with spaces, you want to use the largest square footage that you have, which is your floors and your walls. So here I have Home Depot's well-made engineered oak flooring. It's in ivory lace, which is like this beachy light color. It feels incredible underfoot. It was super easy to install. I actually have it throughout my entire space. Now with the walls, creating impact, before I moved here, I actually used to visit the water every morning. It was kind of like my morning ritual where I meditated and just kind of, had time with myself. And I wanted to stay connected to that. So I worked with About Murals and creating this amazing mural that surrounds me as I sleep. It literally is this waterscape and mountains. It makes me feel like I'm sleeping outside under willow trees. So whenever you're creating a space, it's really important for you to, regardless if you're painting or having a mural surrounding you like I did, pick something that just makes you feel incredible.
Oh, I love that idea. Like take you back to a place that feels good all the time. And you can just do that by putting a mural on the wall. Now, I got to talk about the star of the room. I do not think there is a piece of furniture in the house that is as important as the bed. I'm big on sleep. So let's talk a little bit about the bed.
Yes, the bed is super important. It's something you need to make sure that you have a comfortable and supportive bed. I've gone with IKEA's Henderson natural mattress. It has been great. It's made of natural materials like coconut fiber and wool and cotton, and it pulls away moisture, leaving this cool and even sleeping temperature. The other thing, there's two tricks that I used in my room that has been life-changing. They're quite strange, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways. My room is wide and narrow. So if I put the bed long ways, it literally cuts the room in half. So what I've done is I've turned my bed on the side and mounted the headboard on the side. So it's not great for people who are directional sleepers, meaning you have to face like a window or a door if you have a specific direction, because I sleep across my bed, but it's allowed so much more room around the bed so that I could walk freely. It literally makes the space feel twice as big. The other trick, which might save a few marriages, is pick a duvet cover and duvet one size larger than your actual bed. This is a queen bed and I have a king duvet. So it literally wraps around me. And if you're married, then there's no more fighting for the sheets.
This is so smart. I like when you can do sort of decor that saves families. One of the things I did was I made sure I got my kids big beds because I knew I would be sleeping there often. And it has been a big help to know that their beds are good beds.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so even though we want to feel zen, Nikki, we also want it all to be practical, right? So what can you tell us in that regard?
Practicality is key. So in my room, I didn't have enough storage. So I went with the Audril storage system. The key thing here is that it allowed me to go floor to ceiling with my storage. It's different than a regular side table. So I'm actually able to maximize the storage here. And on the other side, I kicked it up a notch by having a floating shelf and an arch so I can have this dual table vanity situation.
Oh, I love that idea. Now I hear that you're like me. You need complete darkness to sleep. Am I right?
Absolutely. Yep. The thing with bedrooms is that as important as it is to have several sources of light, you also want to make sure that you're able to control all those sources. So having some sort of like a blackout window situation was imperative. I went with something that was convenient and also practical with the Furter automatic blind system, which has been incredible because I could not only control it from this sleek remote control, but also by an app on my phone. You can set specific times, but also control the blinds individually. So it's great for like a restful sleep, but also like a very gentle waking up. The same app actually controls the light system, the tree-free light system, LED light system in my space, which has been great because I can do all my light control from the comfort of my bed.
Such incredible tips, Nikki. And I mean, your space looks phenomenal. It's making me a little bit drowsy, to be honest. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for all that great